Okay. So hi guys. My name is Romeo Encisa from Moonstruck Creative. So uh earlier I did a live broadcast about how did I edit a simple photo manipulation. So now I'm going to explain you the in a fast way how I did it. So this photo is from AniZone Winner photo. So it's not my photograph. So this is from Mr. Alizarine Imageforge, and the model or cosplayer is Katrina Yabu. So what I did first, or what you need to do first is cut out the background. So to do that, you have to right, you have to make a new layer. Then fill the first you have to um duplicate the new background layer. Then you make a new layer um below it. To do that, you have to just hold your control key, then click the new layer, and you'll have that, and fill that out with white background. And after that, the first thing that I did is hold on. The first thing that I did is make a new layer mask, then just do a quick selection to the model, and afterwards you have to clean it up. So I don't know what you guys are going to do or what kind of tools you're using, but I'm just using a normal brush tool and masking it out. Yeah. So yeah, you have to firstly clean it up all the details around the edges, because if you did only rely on your quick selection tool, I'll show you an example. It will have different edges. It's not really perfect. You can remove that. Add the bag. So let's say you have that. Invert the selection by Control Shift I. And after that, as you can see, it's not perfect. The shirt, even the the legs, it's not perfect. So you have to clean it up like so. So you don't mind the hair. So you will do some editing later on the hair. So afterwards, you just have to duplicate this layer and put it on your background layer. So I'll show you the very first that I did. Now I just have to remove. Okay. This background layer, I got it from Google. I just have to search for a good background layer for free to use. You have to check that. We don't want to have any copyright issues. But for photo that you're just going to use for personal use, or just for social media and such, I think it's pretty much okay to use it, but as long as you credit out or credit the the original owner of the photo, not unless if it says that you can use it without even crediting her or him. So yeah, the first thing that I did is, when I look at the photo or the original photo, I have to make sure that I have to make sure that I know what I'm going to do with this photo. Like, for example, what kind of background should I use? So you have to think about that also. So you can use it. This is the original size of the photo, by the way, of the model. So you can put it here. It's much better actually here. But I just, I just wanted to just this small. So I can still see her broom. So then, upon checking, wait, the second thing that you need to do is the blurriness or depth of field of the background from your subject. So as you can see, the original background is very, very sharp. The from the backside it's kind of blurred, but it's not really, really blurred. I think the photographer shoot this on like f16 or f22. Hi Reno, what's up? How are you today? It's been a while. So yeah, hi. I'm doing it live in Packet Live. So, while I'm doing this tutorial, so yeah. So, so as I was saying, you have to check your depth of field, of course, from your subject. So this is my subject. So as you can see, if I zoom this, wait, if I zoom this, the subject is already blurred on her feet, and this is the sharpest part. Okay, but the background is so sharp, right? Hey, Wiser, how are you? What's up, dude? I'm doing a tutorial while doing it live. So I'm actually recording this video with my OBS and doing it live in Packet Live. So yeah. Yeah. This live it will record your voice. What is the tower? This tower I just got it from from internet. I don't know what is the tower. I just searched Ireland top view. Who is talking? She's my friend. It's V8. We're on Skype right now. If you want to join, just let me know what's your Skype. Then we can talk in Skype. The more the merrier. I'm actually creator banner. Yeah, that is all tower now. So like I'm saying, so from your subject, you have to make sure the depth of field from the tower and the subject from the background it's much pretty accurate. Not super perfect, but where is her cam? Hey Sung, do you wanna open your camera? Say Skype. She said no. She erased all her makeup now. she looks haggard already. She's from Korea, by the way. No, okay. So what I did is I duplicate the layer, then make it a smart object. As you can see, it's smart object. Then have a Gaussian blur on it, like 15. Then do a masking. I'll show you where this masking part. Hey, wait. It doesn't. Come on, bro. You can do it. It doesn't show. There you go. I did the masking on the tower only. So the tower has a little bit sharpness to it. Then I duplicate this layer all again. Then make it a smart object. Then I intensify the radius of the Gaussian blur. So the further side of the background, it's much blurrer. Kasi you have to think. So what does it really blurred on the background, or do you want it all the background sharp with the model? So you have to think it that way. So I added the photo filter. The photo filter will adjust the whole background along with the subject. Eiffel Tower. I know, right? so, the next part that I did is cleaning up the model. I mean blemishes and something like that. You have to clean, then make it, whiter a bit, and dodge and burn. This is the hair part. For the hair part, I just add some hairlines or hair fringe on it. Then the next step that I did is add a little color balance. So there is no right or wrong for the color balance. It's actually up to you guys. What's your preference for it? The model her name is Katrina Yabu. I don't know her personally, to be honest. This is just a winning photo that they choose. Then I have to edit it. It's like their price, you know. If their photo is chosen, then the price is I will edit it for them. No, AniZone held a mini competition or something like that. So I told them, not really right now. I mean, I just gave them something to give to their event. You know, yeah, like a collaboration, something because they intend us to be their media partner. Yeah, but since I can't go there on their event, uh, I told them that they can just have a like a mini event, pick the best three photo, then I will do the editing part, simple photo manipulation for it. So yeah, so that's why I have this photo. Oh yeah, okay. So next part is the exposure. I want it, to control the shadows and highlights of the whole photo itself. So it's like more on masking already. So I don't want to to redo it all. Just I just explaining to you. Where are you in Pasig? I'm in Canyugan, in Pasig, Canyugan. So these lights or light textures are from near RS. Yes, near Rizal High School are just textures that I have. You can actually search them when you. There are tons of light textures in internet that you can freely use. Then yeah, this layer is I made a new layer with a layer blending screen and have my brush on 10% or 20%. Then you just pick a color here and like for example, new layer, make the layer blending a screen. Make it big, then like so. You just brush it up like that. So you have a little something going on your photo. Well, that's how I do it. Then the next step is I did some filtering in Color FX Pro. Wait. Yeah, okay. I did some filtering in Color FX Pro. So this one is a bit greenish and yellowish. Color FX Pro or Nick's Color FX collection is actually free online. So be sure to download it if you're using Photoshop. So the next thing, wait, sorry, I forgot. You have to merge all layers into a new layer. To do that, you have to press Alt Control Shift E, or Alt Command in Mac, then Shift E. Those four keys. So once you do that, make sure the layer is on Smart Object. Oh, come on. I visited but I didn't go to City Lab. I hate you soon. Yeah. Walang tilapia sa Pasig River. There's only bangus. Wala. Bangus meron. Kaya Canyugan is near in tawag ito, Pag-asa. No. Reno is actually in Canyugan, which is my place, Canyugan. If you know Rizal High School, it's actually near there. Along that road. Mm. Yeah. Parks and Wildlife, yeah. Okay lang yan. So I will show you guys. This is the Color FX Pro. There's a lot of filters here that you can do. You know, like for example, I remove this. There's a cross processing. There's a filter here. It's like, having an Instagram, but a lot better in Instagram. Instagram banned you as well. Wow. So yeah. After doing the Color FX Pro, you have to merge all layers again. You don't have to duplicate this. You have to merge all layers again. Then, like for example, after merging that, then you have to convert it to a smart object. Why do you have to always convert it to the smart objects? Is because whenever for example, you want to change the filters of your Color FX Pro, but you didn't change it to a smart object, or you didn't convert your layers to a smart object, so you don't have this kind of filter. But if you did manage to convert it to a smart object, then you can go back, double click the Color FX Pro, then it will open up like so. Then you can change your filters again over and over. So that's how powerful making your layers smart object in a smart objects. So anyway, after that, merge all layers again to a new layer, then make it a smart object, then go to camera raw filter. Once open, the first thing that I did is go to adjustment brush. For adjustment brush, I already set my exposure to -2.6. Then I just brush it all. So for example, there you go. Then make the flow to 100 to make it a default black, like so. Then go to the flow of around 5, I guess. Then from add, you choose erase. So it's like masking. So now you can control the lights. So you can intensify this part. So there's like lights coming from this. It's like a sunrise or something. So you get a point. So after that, you can adjust the curves, which is I did. The skin toning. Wait. I'll cancel that. Open it again. Okay. For the skin toning, this really the fun part. because if you did like so, so as you can see, it's really yellow. It's not even a golden brown or a golden sunset. It's really yellow only. So there's a highlights here and there's a shadows here. So I set the highlights on the blue side, like 242. So it's push my saturation up like 30 or something, 38 or something. So as you can see, her face now is like a bit bluish. So now I need to make sure that the whole background or the shadows also has like bluish color on it. So I have to push it a bit. Then you can have this kind of photo. So you can play around for your split toning. And this one is your curves. Yeah, I don't have to explain that to you guys. Then there's vibrance and saturation. I always make my photo vibrant, like plus 20, then the saturation plus 5 only. That's it. That's the whole process for this photo. And hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, better if you want to watch me doing live again for some kind of this photo, go to my for our Packet Live account channel. I'm always online or doing live around 10 p.m. GMT plus 8.